I have a lot of work to do, and to be honest, I'm being paid about 50 cents a day. That sucks. I mean, we got machines now that that need wood, and I feel bad, even worse, for the people that have to work in the factories that I have to chop this for. Nowadays, you know, we got all these fancy dancing machines out there in these big buildings, and people sit there for hours a day looking at their hands as they work the loom, and they make clothing. That ain't right. They have to sit there 12 hours a day and get paid barely enough for 3 meals a day. What about their families? They need to learn that we need to be equal in this world. We need to share. Because if we don't share, well, some people get axed. I know Jimmy, he lost his arm in a machine. I use an axe all day. And I still got all my limbs and digits. It's a tough world, and you know, we really need to think about others and to think about the safety of our jobs. We really need to think about the race. We can't discriminate. We can't put other people in these dangerous situations where they need to possibly get injured to just, what, make 5 more pairs of pants? It's not right. I propose that we maybe start thinking about others before we think about ourselves. Those bosses sit in those houses that are bigger than their own factories, while others live in cabins, in small homings in the woods, where they can barely feed their families. We need to get paid equally. We need to get paid fairly. And like I said, I'm getting paid per chop here, but a lot of people are getting paid the same amount for a whole day's work. And it's really a punishment to those of them who really work hard. So the problem is we need to fix is maybe we should get people to be more equal, more friendly, played more fairly. And I think the solution would be to everyone else have a decent heart. Maybe think a little more about each other before we start thinking about ourselves. It's a tough thing to do with in a world like this where everything's moving fast now, but this machinery is dangerous. People need a break, and people need to eat, especially their families. Thank you. I'll go back to chocolate.